Hey guys, it's Dan, and I want to do a little video about something that doesn't get talked about too much in this whole digital nomad scene. Of course, there's a lot of hype, and there's people that have incentive to sell you on it's the best lifestyle ever. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, buy this course, learn how to do this, blah blah blah. Keep in mind what people's incentives are, right? To tell you whether or not you should get involved in something, but the thing that has been the biggest downside for me, and overall the last 3.5 years of my life has been great, and I definitely don't regret making the move over here to Thailand and changing up my lifestyle. So I just want to say that it's been worth it, but there is one major drawback in my mind, or at least there might be more than one, but one that stands out, and that is the increased difficulty of making long-term friends that are going to be around. A lot of these people, just by the nature of what they're doing, they're bouncing around to different countries. Their visas are expiring. They're checking out. They're going to conferences which introduce them to a new area, and they end up wanting to live there for a while. Or seasonally they're going to different places, and so you tend to meet a lot of great like-minded people in a place like Chiang Mai, especially. That's where I've been. You meet these awesome people, but it's fleeting. They're gone after a few months most of the time. And I've met a few people that have been in Chiang Mai here more long term, but just a small handful compared to the folks that have passed through and gone on, or they're just here part of the year. So that's something to just think about up front. And I don't know if there's a whole lot you can really do about that, but at least maybe if you're expecting it, it won't be a shock or a letdown. So set your expectations that a lot of these great people are just going to move on, and that's just the way it is. And of course, I'm going to Phuket in a few weeks, maybe a week or two, I don't know. And so now it's my turn. So, some people are going, oh man, I'll miss having you around and all that. And of course, I'll miss those people too. But hopefully I can find another community to hang out with down there in Phuket. And also, it's not too far away from Chiang Mai, so maybe some of my Chiang Mai buddies will come down and visit. A lot of them said that they would. So, but I just want to help you guys set that expectation. And if you're traveling with somebody, maybe if you're with your spouse or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, that might help. So there won't be so much shock. You won't be all on your own when you hit a new city. And then in a place like Chiang Mai, you really don't have to be lonely as far as day-to-day socially. There's all kinds of events and meetups going on, and a lot of other places have those kind of things too. You've got meetup.com. In Chiang Mai, you've got a lot of Facebook groups that are really active, and it's easy to meet people, but they're just not going to stick around forever. So be aware, and I'd be curious to hear your thoughts too, because for me, it hasn't been a deal killer. I know some people, it is. They go back home, they miss their friends, they miss their community there. I just talked to a guy the other day who, I don't know exactly, oh, he's from Rotterdam, and I think their team just beat one of their rivals, and they're kind of always the underdog, and there was this big celebration going on because they were league champions in the local football, or the country football club, whatever it is, football league, and so there was this huge celebration, and he wasn't there. So that bummed him out. And some people, they decide it's not for them and they go back home. So anyway, I guess you can always go back home half the year or a month every year, whatever you want to do, travel when you feel like it. But just a heads up for you, I hope that helps. And if you have any other topics you'd like me to cover, feel free to comment here and let me know. And I appreciate you checking out the video. Feel free to subscribe. I've been coming out with a lot of these lately, so if you like it, subscribe and give me ideas for the next video. Thank you.